what kind of happened in today's game? I'm sure you have a lot to say. Where do I get started, Doc? What was our plan? What was our plan in the final third? I can't figure it out. Can you? Every time we got a ball anywhere in a very attacking position, it seemed like people had no idea what to do with the ball, especially Rashford. I mean, the amount of time that guy holds onto the ball and doesn't get rid of it and tries to make something happen out of nothing, it's ridiculous. It's almost like he expects that to happen, though. It's like, maybe it's been coached. Like, when you get the ball, Rashford, do as much as you possibly can and make something out of nothing for the highlight reel so kids on TikTok can finally share your incredible scoring run. Like, I just don't understand. Højlund, graveyard shift, what is he supposed to do? We were hitting crosses in the box. No one was there to hit them. Like, do we know how to cross the ball? Do we know how to be in attacking positions? Do any of our attackers know what's going on? My only thought is that we need to give them more money because apparently it's not enough. Every time I go online too and I talk to see what other writers are writing about Manchester United, it's the dumbest thing in the whole world. You know, the Glazers back Ten Hag. No, we're signing people on loan deals and praying and hoping that they'll work out for us. We've gone through 100 left backs, and we can't keep one healthy for the love of God. We're subbing on players that Ten Hag tried to sell over the summer. What is happening? And no, I'm not Ten Hag out because I think that would be absolutely ridiculous to say so. But it's almost like the Glazers hope you become Ten Hag out, and the media as well, because that's the only real change that actually happens in Manchester United. You know, they keep the same players year after year, hoping they'll eventually come good. Marcus Rashford is a young lad. Oh, is he? It's not the manager. It's always been the Glazers. It's always been them. They have always been the problem. We can't get rid of players that we're putting on at the last minute. Sometimes I think about what player would actually get on a Man City team in our team. Maybe Bruno. Maybe. Not right now. Who? Not Casemiro. He's getting a little too old. I mean, he's doing great for what he is, but we're not the MLS. You don't come to Manchester United to retire, but it certainly seems that way at this point with some of these players. They don't want to leave. They're getting paid too much money. It's our attackers. Pellistri seemed great. He had a lot of intricate passes. It was awesome seeing Garnacho come on and make something happen out of nothing. But Rashford is a counter-attacking player. And we think he's gonna play in a low block? No, no, dude, that is his strength. I don't know what it is, man. It seemed like in the 4 minutes of extra time at the end of that game was absolutely ridiculous. Where does 4 minutes come from? I've seen 10-minute added on to games that shouldn't have added 10 minutes. But we could have played for 2 or 3 more hours and we wouldn't have scored a goal. That's just the honest truth. We're praying for penalties that aren't happening. What is our pattern of play? It's like pray and hope. Get the ball to Rashford, pray that he does something with it, and what did Højlund do? What could he have done? It's like Mount was everywhere, but then what? We needed a center defensive midfielder. We didn't need a Mount. The guy runs around a lot. Bruno was absolutely silent that game. He had that one hit that got knocked out, but other than that, help me, help you. I come to therapy so I feel better. And I hope you felt better listening to me talk about this absolute nonsense. Who am I giving to the man of the match? Obviously Dalot. And it could have been Garnacho because of what he came on and did at the last second. But Dalot, he put in crosses. He looked progressive. He looked like he was getting on the ball well. He was passing intricately, nicely. He had that one defensive play where he knocked the ball out and saved us from a one-on-one situation. He looked pretty good. Amrabat is everywhere. I wish the guy could actually play in the midfield and not freaking left back, but whatever. How much do I owe you again, Doc, for this thing? You owe me $500, but are you Ten Hag out by any chance? Oh, I'm not Ten Hag out. No, you're not doing that to me again. I don't care how bad the players start performing. These players need to go. A lot of them. And a lot of them don't want to leave. And most importantly, the ownership needs to leave. And I swear to God, if I see Sir Jim in there and keeping the Glazers in there, so help me God. Have a wonderful day. And thanks again for ruining my life today. I hope you have a wonderful day. And as this Manchester United fan is still dealing and coping in the pain and suffering that is the Glazers shit.